All right, the final thing here that I'm going to show you here is we talked about storage here on our devices. What kind of storage do we have available to us? And maybe it's time to kind of search for some of those big storage space hogs, the things that are really kind of bulking up that storage space so that we just don't need anymore. So I opened up my system preferences here, and I am looking through my system preferences on my Mac until I find under General, and I'm going to choose storage space here. Now, David's going to show you in a moment how to do the same thing except on a PC. But it's just good now that you know where that is, you can have no excuse to not go in there, and you can see what is using up all of the space. Actually, I'm not too bad. I've got 639 gigs available on my computer, because actually I've gone through and cleaned it up a couple of different times here. But you could still see that there are these areas that are using up a lot of space. My applications on here are using up a lot of gigabytes, my documents quite a bit here too. But at least on a Mac, you also have this button here that's called Optimize. And it will ask you if you want to optimize some of the different spaces that are on there. And it removes some large video files, maybe even some TV shows that you've downloaded for watching later, and we'll take those off of there too. I also recommend turning on the empty trash automatically, because then that way every 30 days, if you forget to go in and empty your trash, it's just going to automatically do that for you anyway. Finally, if you wonder what some of these rather large documents that are on here that are eating up all of this space, you can open up that part of it and you can now see what are some of those excessively large files. And if you want to go through and say, hey, I don't need that one anymore, I can go and I can delete that one right off of the storage space right from here. So I don't have to go looking around and searching for all those things. So David, you want to give us a quick little rundown on how we would do that on a PC?